Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how to use our online catalog and access your online library account. So to do this, you will need to go to our website, armstronglibraries.org/forward-city. Once there, if you scroll down to where you see Browse Our Catalog, that'll bring you to our online catalog, as you see here. From here, to access your account, you'll want to go up to this right-hand corner and enter your card number. I'm just going to use a test card number for now, so this isn't anyone's actual card number. And then your phone number or password. So this is automatically going to be set to the phone number that we have on file for you. You can change it later in the account settings, but for now, just enter your phone number. If it doesn't work, or if you don't remember which phone number that we have on file for you, just let us know. We can figure that out and tell you. So, and then once you're done, you hit login, and you are now logged into your online account. To access your account settings, you just want to go here to where it says My Account, which will bring you to all your settings here. The first tab here, Account Info, will let you display a barcode so that you can, if you forget your library card, you can always bring that up and we can scan that for you instead. You can set your password here, like I said before. You can see what phone number, email, address, everything like that that we have on file for you. And you can also add additional phone numbers or emails. This next tab, Notifications, you can change how you receive notifications from us. So in these drop-down menus, they will give you all the options. So this one, since there's only a phone number on this test account, it only shows that. But if you have an email or an address there, it'll let you select that instead. You can do that for each one of these. This last option right here, the shelf paper, that is our online e-newsletter. So if you would like to receive that as an email, then you would just select your email in this drop-down menu here, and you would receive that from us. It is a periodic email that just shares the latest news as well as any new or popular books that we are showcasing at that time. The next tab, Items Out/Renewals. This will show you all the items that you currently have checked out and will also allow you to renew them online if they're able to be renewed. Next one, Reserves and Requests, will show you any items that you currently have reserved through our catalog, which I'll show you how to do in just a little bit. The next one is Bookmarks. This one will show any bookmarks you have. A bookmark is just an item that you have saved from the catalog that maybe you're interested in reading but don't want to check out or reserve right now. And then lastly, we have your history, and this will show everything that you have ever checked out. And that's good in case you aren't sure if you've read something and want to check that. You'll be able to see it here. Okay, so that's about it for the My Account portion of the catalog. If there are any questions, of course, just let us know. We're happy to answer those for you. But for now, let me show you how to actually use the catalog. So this is the home page. Across here, this sliding slideshow, I suppose, just shows you all of the new and popular materials that we have recently added to our collection. If you scroll down, there are two boxes. One shows you a selection of our online resources, databases, and different softwares and things that you can check out. You can also access almost all of these from Power Library right here. And as long as you are logged into the catalog, then you should just be able to access Power Library without any issue. The next box This one will show you another selection of books. So under this first tab, most popular, we'll show what's recently been checked out, what's been checked out the most, basically what your peers and neighbors are reading. And then the next tab over there, what's new, will let you see anything new that we've cataloged recently. You can go back as far as 2 months. So if we say search there, it'll bring up all of the new materials that we recently cataloged. See, there's plenty, and we're always adding more, of course. So let's go back to the home page. And with that, what's new as well, you can also, limit what you see to either like DVD, large print, all books, audiobooks, etc. So that's nifty. Down here at the bottom, this will always be at the bottom of the page, no matter how much you scroll. There is a link back to our website, a contact us, so if you need to get a hold of us, it's just another way if you're here instead of on our other website. And then also a link to the kids catalog, which I'll show you guys later. For now, let's take a look at how to use the catalog. Just like any sort of like search engine, you can type here in the search bar for what you're looking for. Say you want to find the Chronicles of Narnia. And all you have to do is hit go. And this will bring up everything that is related to, entitled, or has anything really to do with the Chronicles of Narnia, whether or not it actually is the Chronicles of Narnia. So this is just a generic search, just like as if you were kind of like searching Google, just a generic search of the terms you entered. But of course, this is all materials that we own and are available for checkout. But say you want to get more specific and you want to find only the Chronicles of Narnia and not anything else, you can use one of these search fields here. There's title starts with, title, phrase, author, and subject. So if you want anything that starts with, anything that has a title that starts with the Chronicles of Narnia, you can hit title starts with, and then hit go. And that, as you can see, will bring up everything that starts with the Chronicles of Narnia. The same with title phrase. This one will bring up anything that has the Chronicles of Narnia in the title. So it doesn't have to be at the start. It can be anywhere in the title. And then author, pretty self-explanatory. If you're looking for anything written by, we'll just use C.S. Lewis, since they're right there. C.S. Lewis. And that'll bring up everything written by C.S. Lewis here. But say maybe you want something about C.S. Lewis instead of things written by C.S. Lewis. That's where the subject title, search field will come in. So that'll look for anything that is related to C.S. Lewis. Down here below the search bar, you can see where it says more search options. This will get you even more in depth into your search. Under the advanced search tab here, there are many different fields that you can play around with. I'm not going to go through all of them right now, but there are the 4 that we just talked about, as well as language, the call number, if you know the call number, medium, so that's like a DVD or a book, whether you want downloadable material or non-downloadable material, what type of material, reader's age, etc., etc. And you can add as many of these fields as you want as you go through. It gives you 3 to start. This next tab, series search, is really good if you know what series you're trying to find, like book series or television series, but you don't know like the title of a book or the author of the book. This one will bring you up the entire series, or maybe if you just want to jump to the entire series and not have to deal with scrolling through everything else. So we'll go with one of my favorite graphic novels here. Oops. Backstagers. Oops, and it auto-corrected on me. So let's try that again. Backstagers. And as you can see, we have one series of the Backstagers with 2 titles in it right now. And they'll be listed with their order. Okay, so if we go back, the last tab under the more search options is subject search. And this one is similar to series search, where it'll show you all of or anything under the subject that you're searching for. It'll list them just like it listed in the series. So let's search, we want anything on the subject of cats. Hit search. My cat apparently likes that. And this will show you, as you can see, all the different subject headings that we have cataloged under cats. So cats behavior, cats owners, comic books, drama, fiction, juvenile fiction, etc., etc., etc. So if you kind of have an overarching broad sense of what you are looking for, but don't know what you specifically want, this is a good search for you. Okay. So then let's take a look. Say you want to actually now request an item. We're going to go back to the Chronicles of Narnia. Oops, let's change that back to search all fields. There's a couple things I want to show you guys here. So any of these listed here that are green are available and ready to be checked out at the library now. However, if they are red like this, that means that they are unavailable. They are checked out currently. If they have DVD in front of it, that means of course it is a DVD and not a book. If it says Overdrive eMedia here, that means it is a digital material. So it's either going to be an audiobook or, as you see here, an ebook. And so these are ones that you'll be able to download and use via Overdrive or Libby. And if you're interested in that, you can let us know. And if you have any issues or just want a walkthrough of how to access Libby, we'd be happy to help you with that. We do also have a video up on our Facebook page on how to do that. Okay, how to reserve an item. We're just gonna go ahead and select this one here. So say you wanna reserve an item, you wanna be able to come and pick it up at a later date, or maybe it's checked out currently, but you wanna be the next ones who have it. You can click on the title and it'll bring down this menu here with some information on the book, including its call number, the status. Again, this one's in because it's green. Don't mind my cat, she's very talkative. But yes, so if you look up here, you'll see many buttons. That first one, reserve this item, that's the one you're gonna wanna hit if you wanna put it on hold. So we can hit that. It'll give you the option of how you'd like to be notified. It'll automatically be set to your primary method, which I believe is phone number, but you can change that to email or even text message. So we'll hit place reserve, and it is now on reserve for us. So what that means is that we staff at the library will get your request, we'll go and pull it, and then we'll notify you of when it's available to be picked up. This next button here, the bookmark button, that is, as I was explaining earlier in the My Account section, if you place a bookmark on this item, then it'll be remembered and you can access it from your bookmarks menu on My Account. So again, that's good if you want to remember that you read that book, or you want to remember that you want to read that book. Just any reason that you'd want to remember that book or that material for any reason, the bookmark is a good tool. And then, these last two here are just good if you want the entire record of that item for whatever reason. Maybe you want to show it to someone. You can either print it out or you can save it to share at a later date. And just real quick, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like to look at a material that is checked out. This one's a little bit different since this is an e-material, a digital material. You can't reserve digital materials through our catalog. You can only do that through Libby or Overdrive, but you can still bookmark the item or print the record or save the record. Everything will be exactly like in the green for an available item, except it'll be red and unavailable. And this one has a bit more description than that last one, as you can see. Okay, I think the last thing I want to show you guys is the kids catalog. So if you have children or you're looking for child age materials, there's a whole separate catalog dedicated to that. You'll still be able to find it in our normal catalog. It'll just be easier to find in the kids catalog because that's what it's dedicated to. So if you go down there and click, we'll wait for it to load here. Okay, so this is what the kids catalog looks like. It works almost exactly like the normal catalog. There's just a bit of a more kid-friendly interface. So there's more graphics for the kids to click on instead of having to read a bunch of small text. Search toolbar is exactly the same, but it'll even give you the option to choose via nonfiction or fiction, which you can also do down here, where it says facts or stories fiction. And just like in the normal one, there is a series option that you can click to see the series. If you want more categories than just right here, you could click categories there. So yeah, that's really the gist of it. If you guys have any more questions, I know that was just a very brief, broad overview. So if you have any questions or concerns, or you need help accessing your account, just let us know. Email us, call us. We'll get back to you as soon as we can to help you as much as we can. Yeah.